Foursquare Missions is reaching the unreached in cities, jungles, and villages all around the world. With Foursquare works in over 145 nations worldwide, our missionaries are touching lives with God's love, reaching many with the gospel of Christ. Your prayer and financial support allow our Foursquare missionaries to be your hands extended.
It looked like a graveyard. The trees were broken. 90% of the homes were destroyed. We hadn't had a hurricane for like 50 years. And so when the predictions came, everybody thought, it's just gonna pass. Well, it didn't just pass. It passed and it took most of the island with it. We lost more people after the hurricane. People just sat in their places and looked at their homes and didn't know how to pick themselves up. A lot of people were displaced, a lot of people homeless, hunger, poverty set in, and just a whole surge of things that created a sense of hopelessness in the people. We lost our crop. The nutmeg crop is going to take 8 years to come back. And we export spice. The vegetation had been crushed so severely that you could see for miles. And we discovered neighbors that we didn't even know existed. And today, when we look at it, it is hard to tell that we went through that kind of devastation. I mean, the blessing of God just came back and brought the island right back to where it used to be. People rushed to our aid. Agencies all over the world donated. Churches came to our rescue, and we were really blessed to see how people responded to that need. The relief that we got from FMI, it was tremendous. We could actually feel the prayer, feel God's hand coming through our Foursquare brothers and sisters during that time. The churches came together and they not only donated, they came and got on the roof and got into the churches and rebuilt them. We entertained about 7 different teams from Foursquare alone. And the church that made the biggest impact spiritually was churches out of Rockland, California and Shingle Springs, Foursquare. Because when they go to the villages to build, they didn't just build a physical building, they built the people up spiritually. And to this day, their memories long last. Right after the Hurricane Ivan, the Lord opened the door for me to hold a 3-month training session for counseling. Out of that training, we got people from every village in the nation. I've had people come to the Lord that have come for counseling. They're back in church and God is changing their lives. I believe that revival is coming to the nation. So we are hoping that Foursquare will become a leader in spirituality, not just in Grenada, but in the Caribbean.
So what's going on in Grenada is very exciting. We're very pleased at the new vision that they have gathered out of this great tragedy that blew through there, to plant new churches and to reach out to that island.
I'm going to ask our U.S. partners to pray for us, to get teams together, walk with us, and touch the lives of the people. Come and see the heartbeat of the nation.